Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Chronicle. Today, or right now, is the first Yap session. I'm still really not sure on that name, and I'm still really not sure on if I like the lighting right now because I've got the light from the sun, and I've got nothing on this side. I could have moved the ring light, but usually what happens is I've got, oh my gosh, that light back there, and then this light here, so it evens out. But now it's like I feel like the sun is too bright, and my ring light is on the same side as the sun. It's also really hard to point in places because my webcam is mirrored. So when I raise my right hand, it's left. It creates a cool. You see that like glare on my arm? That's cool. Anyway, today's the first Yap session. I don't know what else to call it though. Is the thing? It's like, what am I gonna call it? What am I gonna call it? I don't know. I'll call them Yap sessions for now, and I'll figure out another name later. It is really hot in here. I want to turn on my fan, but like then it would be going as background noise, and I think that would be really unpleasant. Um, and I want to cut my hair as well, but that's for another video. This video is about the channel, right? And the start of it. I really should have done this earlier, but you know me, tired. That's it. I was too tired. Yeah, because like I wanted to do this in the first week, but I was tired. I don't know. So I think we're on week three, four. I think four. Um, yeah, so I wanted to explain why I'm here on your screen in front of you right now, and why I created the channel, because I feel like it's like, I mean, to me, it's a little bit of a big deal, assuming it goes where I want it to and it does what I want it to. So I made it as like, it's like multi-purpose, multifaceted. But the main reason is, and I'm gonna level with you here. I'm gonna be so honest right now. Is I'm just pretty lost in life. I don't know what to do, where to go, who to talk to about it. I don't know. Yeah, because I feel like whenever I do talk to people about it, I never get the answer I want. Because really, what the answer I want is a career. But it's like, I don't know, man. And then they give me one. It's like, how would I do that? Because people are like, oh, be a musician. How to be a musician? I don't know. Was it my dad said that my teacher was like, play at weddings and bar mitzvahs. I'm like, I don't want to play at weddings and bar mitzvahs. I'll play it like on a stage, maybe a church, but like don't quote me on that. I don't know. But like I could play in a band. I don't know where the bands are at or if they need a piano. I don't know if you noticed, piano is not a very popular instrument in bands, and also it's hard to have in a band because piano you have chords, which is harmony, and you have melody, which is melody. So it's like if you have melody and harmony in your song, what are the instruments? What are the other instruments doing? Usually you have two guitars, one for rhythm, which would be chords, and then one for melody, right? But it's like if you have a guitar for melody and a guitar for rhythm, then what's the piano for? Because it's already doing those. Anyway, that's a thing. The channel. So I made it as a way to document. It's essentially like a journal is one part of it. The weekly reports are to document what I'm doing and where I'm going. And they're supposed to they're supposed to ensure that I do something. Because after enough weekly reports where it's just like, oh, I was tired this week and I did frick all, I'm also going to try not to swear just for efficiency. Oh, that's another part of the channel. Um, anyway, it's a journal, right? Because I noticed I've got my Tetris themed day planner that I got from my stepmom. Shout out stepmom. And I looked in here and I was like, wow, there's only like 2 things on here per day. And that felt really bad, right? I was like, what am I doing? I'm not doing anything. And then I've got my regular journal, which you've seen before. And I was like, I would write that down and I'd be like, there's nothing in here. What am I doing? All right. Like the entries would only be like 4 sentences. And I'm like, I'm not doing anything. So I need to do something. Yeah. And hopefully, because what I do is I look at the day planner and I look at the journal and I think, oh, there's nothing going on. That's bad. And then I do something, right? After enough of not doing something, I will then do something. And so the weekly reports are supposed to just keep me going. They're supposed to keep the momentum. That's what the weekly reports are. The channel is for that, and it is also just a creative space. If I want to make some art, if I want to make some gameplay videos, I want to do vlogs, but I'd first need to know how to put clips together, which I should be learning this week. And once I can do that, I can then make even more content. And once I can make even more content, I can then do more, I guess. Yeah, because then I could do vlogs, I could do vlogs. That's mainly what that point is. But like on this channel, I could do these yap sessions where I just talk to you, or the people, which it's like personally I kind of like. That's what I noticed is I kind of like just a video that's just talking, because I'll put that on in the background when I'm like cooking, or when I don't want to listen to music but I want to listen to something, because I want to listen to something to take away all the background noise in my head. But like sometimes music is like it's like after I listen to music for hours, I want to listen to something else, you know what I'm saying? And I like that kind of content where it's just people talking. So now I'm making that kind of content, and I'm still getting hung up on the lighting. It's just a big red streak right here on my face. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna make these yap sessions. I'm gonna try and make art videos as well. I need to make a channel banner. I need to make a channel watermark, which I have an idea for. I haven't gotten around to recording the creation of that. I was gonna make it a short, but I was like, I don't think I should, because it's like, another thing is I want to try and like content farm, right? Like I want to try and make the weekly reports long enough so that they could garner AdSense were my channel to blow up, right? I wanted to make these videos long enough so that they could get money were my channel to blow up, right? It's not like I'm expecting it to, but it's a just in case kind of thing, because then it's like all my effort is like doubly efficient essentially. So yeah, I could make vlogs, I could make these videos, I could make art videos, I could make gameplay videos. Cooking videos? Probably not, because I'm not very good at cooking. But I could. And that's the point of the channel. It's doing all of those things at the same time. Now, as of right now, in this moment, there's hardly anything here. It's just, I think, weekly reports. But with this one, it'll be not a weekly report. I also should have timed this, because I wanted it to be like 10 minutes, but I don't know how long it's been. And OBS doesn't show you how long it has been. So yeah, I wanted to go for 10 minutes because I've got to leave for music lessons shortly after. But yeah, that's what this session was about, the channel and all that it's doing. So vlogging, I want to try and record the skateboard journey. I was going to call it the Skirny, combining skate and journey. And then it would end when I could do a kickflip. And the goal is to have that finish the Skirny by June 1st, I think is the first day of summer. No. Oh, June 20th. June 20th is when I need to be able to do a kickflip. Because I wanted to get seasonal hobbies, something I can do in my free time, because I don't know if you noticed, but I don't like being able to say that I did nothing, because that's what I do all the time. I don't like that. I come home from work and I do nothing until tomorrow, and then I go to work again, and then I do nothing. And you see how it's a vicious cycle? I just feel worse and worse forever. That's what a seasonal hobby is supposed to do. It's supposed to break me out of that, right? So if someone asks, what did you do after work yesterday? I could say, oh, I did a kickflip. Or I would just say I went skating, or I just practiced skateboarding, or whatever. Say hello to my knee. Okay. Yeah, so I kind of want to vlog that, and then I've got a whole backlog of video games, that I just need to clear out. And I was like, that was actually one of my New Year's resolutions, was to clear that out. But wouldn't it be fun if I cleared that out and made gameplay videos? And like, they wouldn't be super, like, they probably wouldn't be super, like, high quality videos, but it would be quality to an extent. You'd have my face cam, you'd have the gameplay. I kind of want to get a better mic, because, I don't know, I feel like this one's just not quite what I wanted, or not quite what I thought it would be. But yeah, I kind of want a better mic. I've just got a little one. Kind of want to show it on camera, but here, let me show you the mic. Oops, I just hit it. Sorry, guys. Huzzah! It's a little standing microphone, which I wanted because, I don't know, in my head, if I had a separate mic, or if I had a mic that was separate from the headset, it would be higher quality. I haven't tested out the mic on my headphones, so I just hope that it's worse than my standing microphone. That way I could justify purchasing it. So yeah. And also I thought maybe if I had a standing microphone, I could get into voice acting. Fun little secret. I want to be a voice actor. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I don't know how, though. I saw this guy on Instagram. He has a voice acting academy for like $250. And I was like, is it simply that easy? I know I'd need equipment, maybe soundproofing, but I feel like maybe even you have heard people be like, oh, you just get your microphone, or even a regular phone, and then stick yourself in a closet, and then all the clothes in there will be sound dampening, and it'll be great. I don't know if it is that easy. I hope it's that easy, because then I could do it. But yeah, I think being a voice actor would be really cool. Why? It'd be fun. And I like when games are just so good. I love high quality video games, and high quality video games have voice acting, good voice acting. Hopefully I could be a good voice actor. Or I could be a funny, kind of joke voice actor, because, like, some people are like, I don't know, even funny voice acting is still good. Like, I feel like it's kind of hard to do bad voice acting. Yeah, I can't even remember how I got on this tangent. I think it was just from showing you the microphone. And then I felt the need to justify my want to be a voice actor. But yeah, that could be, I don't know, content, maybe. Oh yeah, I was talking about video games. I want to clear out the backlog of video games, and that'll be cool. I could also make gameplay of that, right? So it's doubly efficient there, where I'm enjoying my life by playing games and making gameplay videos. Because also, one reason I like making the gameplay videos is I get to share the experience with the world. Whenever I find something that I really, really like, I feel the need to share it with others. And like I was playing Monster Hunter Rise, the newest one, and I was playing it and I was like, this is so amazing. I wish other people could experience this. And that's why I would make gameplay videos. Not only for myself, but for others. And let me tell you, I loved gameplay videos as a kid. I would watch them daily. I would have my subscription list, just tons of gaming channels. And I would, like, every day I would go back there and I would watch gameplay videos, just like when I did school or homework or just like in my free time. Big gamer. That was cringe, I'm sorry. I regretted it before it left my mouth. Anyway, yeah, I want to make gameplay videos because it's awesome. And it's like I can share the experience with others, because I, as a kid, poor, broke, no money. I could not afford any video games, let alone a system good enough to play video games. That was like my main thing. My main goal was to get a good enough PC to play video games, because I had my cruddy, I want to say it was like Windows 7 family PC that could run hardly anything. So like even if I could say like get an expensive game as a birthday present, I wouldn't be able to play it because my computer couldn't run it. So it's like, I don't know, I feel like I'm sharing with the world, and that's fun for me if I make gameplay videos like that. It's like, oh my gosh, my headphones almost fell. Yeah, I keep losing my train of thought because it is so hot in here. It's the sun heats up the room. But I don't know, I feel like I can't close the blinds because then it might trap the heat in here, and then I would be like a furnace in my room. Oh, I feel like I'm getting close to time. Oh yeah, I have to go in 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, that's the point of the channel. It's for a billion different things. It's a place for me to be creative. It's a place for me to share things. It's a place for me to document my life. Yeah, that's why on my channel banner it says variety content. I want to do, like I said, gaming, art, vlogs, these yap sessions. What else? Gaming, art, vlogs, yap session. There was one more, I swear. Weekly reports. Yeah, that's what it is. Document, journal style. Okay. Thank you for watching. Assuming you did, I'll see you later.